Starting Your Self-Care Journey, Creating Space to Nourish You, a book by me, Sarah Reddan. Welcome to your self-care journey. Self-care has become a word we use to describe having baths and face masks or drinking a glass of wine after a hard day of work. A word we use but don't necessarily have a real understanding of or connection to. Self-care may feel like a concept that other people do, but that hasn't found a space within your life yet. However, since you've picked up this book, clearly you are yearning for something more and are ready to take the first steps on your journey to self-care. This book has been created to gently guide you to start your self-care journey through understanding why self-care is important for you, to gently challenge some of the thinking that may have been holding you back, and to support you in creating space to build the foundation of your self-care practice. You'll gain information, suggestions and inspiration, and be offered reflection questions and activities to help you connect to the path you want to take to create a self-care practice that works for you and your life. This is the start of your journey of discovery, and I hope to encourage you to open your mind to fun, to be curious and kind to yourself, and to feel able to start to take action. I hope reading this book supports you to create a life you love and that fills you up, that you connect with yourself and can relate to others in your life from a place of love and connection, rather than exhaustion, frustration, and obligation. This is your book and your self-care journey, so you get to choose how you wish to navigate it. You may wish to read this book all the way through from cover to cover, or perhaps you'd rather dip into the sections that speak to you the most right now. We all know that self-care is important, but it's easy to feel that there isn't enough time or space in the busyness of day-to-day life to fit self-care tasks into our regular routine. Self-care practices support not only your physical health, but also your mental health and emotional and spiritual needs. I feel that true self-care is the foundation for living an aligned life, and that we're all here in this world to live a life that feels loving, kind, joyful and supported, and that those ways of being start with us and how we treat ourselves. I was that person who put everyone else's needs above my own, who stayed in spaces and relationships that were not healthy for me, ignored my inner voice and forgot how to have fun, and eventually this led to me burning out. I know that it can sometimes feel like change is impossible, that there is a massive gap from where you are now, in this moment, and to where you want to be. But taking small, conscious, consistent steps really does help create the life you want. The more you make space in your life to listen to your own needs and honour them, the more you will generally find that this creates more happiness, more energy, and space for deeper connections with those in your life. There isn't a wrong way. However you choose to start your self-care journey is the right way for you. This isn't a sprint or a marathon. This is an exploration of new terrain. You are creating your own path, and you can go at whatever pace supports you, allowing yourself the opportunity to create new habits, giving yourself space to be curious and permission to play with creating what works for you.